Woosah. Oh, I'm mad now. I need to do this so I don't get in trouble because people need to see it. People need to know. I'm fucking hot. Fuck the bullshit. I'm fucking hot. Look, I'm already pissed about, folks who are on Social Security disability not getting their benefits because the reality is some of us are actually physically fucking injured to the point where we can't do a regular goddamn job. But lock and load, motherfuckers. It's time. This shit's bullshit. If you ain't seen it yet, Congress is set to vote on the dissolution of VA benefits for veterans who were injured during the Iraq War, during the Afghanistan War, during the war on terrorism, and any time after, who are supposedly retired or disabled any time after 2024, or who apply after 2024. I'm on my cell phone right now because my computer's dead. I'm so fucking angry right now. But the only reason I am not jumping in my truck right now with my fucking rifle in hand and going all the goddamn way to fucking Washington is I have had a couple of beers. I am fucking mad. This shouldn't even be considered. There is a bill before Congress at this moment which would remove the benefits of all individuals who have served this country dutifully and proudly. Injured in combat. God damn it, sons of bitches! I am so fucking angry right now. I could not fucking tell you how much I just wish to God I could fucking goddamn strangle a motherfucker. I'm so fucking mad. I got pepsitis. I am not bullshitting you. I want to fucking I want to stomp somebody. It's one thing. It's entirely one fucking thing to say, okay, well, you're militia, you're not military. We don't have precedent for this country to call you a service member, which is bullshit. But anyways, It's a whole motherfucking different story. When you start targeting veterans and telling them that they are not worth the fucking blood they bled for your fucking ass to sit there goddamn cushy and goddamn feeling good in a fucking seat talking about somebody else's fucking problems. I swear to God, motherfuckers, I'd snatch a motherfucker up right goddamn now. Start something, I swear to motherfucking God, I will leave a fucking goddamn grease stain on the fucking ground. I will leave freedom stains from here to fucking Detroit, I swear to motherfucking God. I'm so goddamn fucking angry as I'm going cross-eyed, motherfuckers. This shit gotta stop. I tried to take things easy. I tried to not to. I'm so fucking angry right now. I'm goddamn speechless. I love our veteran community. I'm very proud of our veteran community, specifically because veterans are the reason why we still have a standing fucking militia. They're the ones who train individuals who aren't in the military, don't have the luxuries or the abilities or what have you to be in the military, so they try to serve in a different capacity. They are the reason why we have fucking training. I swear to God, if I could fucking goddamn jump into this fucking phone right now and fucking jump out on the other side somewheres and fucking start railing on a motherfucker and goddamn take them down to the fucking goddamn down to the streets and show them what the motherfuck's going on and who these people are and what the fuck they did for them and what the fuck they gave for them, I swear to motherfucking God, I would jump through this motherfucking phone right goddamn now. There ain't nothing in this motherfucking world that can justify what you just motherfucking goddamn proposed, motherfuckers. Now, I have been calm. I have been collected and cool as I can be. When it comes down to some things that we need to handle as civilians, I'm literally motherfucking doing my damnedest right now to not have a goddamn heart attack because this is how fucking pissed off I am. I don't know how to tell you. I'm getting fucking loopy. I am goddamn motherfucking mad. My granddad's so motherfucking mad right now. It's raining hail. I don't know if you can hear it in the background here, but it's motherfucking raining hail. I might have a motherfucking aneurysm, I swear to God. I need to fucking shoot something. Yeah, fuck our veterans. Fuck the fucking disabled. Forget about the people who give every goddamn thing. Send all the money to fucking Ukraine. I cannot verbally express the fury I am feeling right now. I am so motherfucking angry. I can't even fucking think straight. I will be posting the video itself on my community tab. The one because trust me right fucking now, I'm not the only motherfucker that is this goddamn angry right now. I am thankful to have friends that are willing to bring shit like this to my attention, to the attention of all, because I swear to motherfucking God, had I had the fucking the physical fucking ability, right? Fucking now, I would goddamn snatch a motherfucker up and goddamn tie ribbons and bows with the motherfucker. I swear. I need a fucking cigarette, damn it. I'm a fucking goddamn. I don't want to make other motherfuckers mad. I got plenty of angry for you. What reality is this shit's got to stop. There needs to be a billion man march on Washington. I am not the one to call for insurrection. I tell you right now, I tell you the truth. I am not one to call for fucking taking those risks that you should not take. Committing those crimes, which are crimes in our nation of the highest order. But if this bill passes through, if this new spending bill passes through, I want to point something out to you motherfuckers. Veterans are not the only ones included in this. It's just that the veterans were the motherfucking straw that broke the goddamn camel's back. I can find a new way to make fucking money. To an extent. I cannot abide making motherfuckers who are goddamn vegetables or paraplegics or quadriplegics who have family members who make more than six motherfucking figures, or who make six fucking figures, incapable of getting the medical help they need. I can fucking take it. I've always been able to do something like that. I've had that kind of fucking just harsh goddamn will to just fucking keep going. Shred the fucking string cheese just a little bit thinner. But I have never expected for others to have to do that. Ever. And I will not tolerate it. And in my personal opinion, you should not either. None of us should be tolerating this. Well, I've had 2 beers. I am so fucking angry right now. I am sober. That should give you a fucking idea, just a little iota of how fucking mad I am. I want to snatch a motherfucker up, I swear to God. I pray for the poor son of a bitch who tries to get in my motherfucking way for the next 5 fucking goddamn days. Because that's how goddamn fucking mad I am. I understand right now, yeah, you're playing your fucking white knight and you're going out on, to try and get angry on somebody else's fucking behalf, but motherfuckers, Most veterans think of themselves in the respect that I think of myself, which is I can continue on. This is nothing to me. Fuck you. You can't fucking phase me with your fucking rhetoric bullshit. They're like me in that respect. Which is one of the fucking reasons I am so goddamn angry on their behalf right now. Only one of them. Another one. My granddad was a fucking war hero. If they would have done this to my grandpa, you best fucking believe there would be hell to pay. There'd be blood in the motherfucking streets. And if you think, oh, well, I've got a job, you know, I'm not on Social Security, I am not on, I'm not on veterans benefits, I don't draw any benefits from the government, it doesn't affect me. Wrong. Because what you don't know will really fuck you over. This isn't just veterans. This isn't just disabled vets. This isn't just people on disability. This is the congressional spending bill, which means that your taxes go towards this. Rather than where they need to go, where, you know, it's to the disabled peoples, it's to the veterans who literally gave their fucking right leg for you. Rather than going to schools. Rather than going towards roadway reform and replacement. The lump sum of your taxes, of my taxes, are going to a motherfucker in another country. And Biden's getting his 2%. Now, I try to be amicable. I try to be a nice feller. I try to not fucking get hot. Because this is what I look like when I'm hot. And these motherfuckers, I just want to make it clear, they fucking goddamn timed this shit perfectly so that if it passes, it will be right at the moment that I do not have a driver's license. They timed it perfectly so that it will coincide with restrictions on entry to Washington, D.C. so that it will coincide with the incapacitation, demonization of armed Americans, according to the executive order just put out by Joseph fucking Biden. I am doing everything in my motherfucking power right now not to fucking walk off and start shooting something. Because I don't want to look like a fucking raging asshole and a fucking super aggressive motherfucker and bipolar and all that shit. I'm trying my damnedest to hold back the monster. Because trust me now, believe me later, that is who the fuck I am. I am a goddamn monster. I am an adult human being. An adult man, for that matter. With a whole lot of unholy righteous anger. I'm so fucking angry right now, I can't even fucking think straight. I am so fucking mad right now. I can barely fucking breathe. Let freedom ring. Swear to God, I'm about ready to let freedom fly. I need me some fucking high velocity lead therapy, you know what I'm saying? I don't. I You can't. I couldn't get this fire fucked out of me with a freaking redhead, brother. I'm sorry, but it don't work. I'm so goddamn motherfucking angry that the moment I'm kind of glad that I've had a couple of beers because I'm smart enough to not fucking drive while I've had alcohol in my system. There ain't no fucking healing from this. This is douche nozzles need a motherfucking lead breakfast. This is we need to fix the motherfucking problem because they're not fixing the problem. They're not doing it themselves. We need to stand to the security of our nation. It's gotten so far fucking out of hand that we are at the point of no return. And before you say, oh, Blaine, you're having a mental break, slow down, breathe, motherfucker. Don't even start. Just don't. Because you don't know. You don't fucking know. We're at that point, Garrett. We are there. I am trying my damnedest to not fall over motherfucking dead right now from fucking high blood pressure. Biden already requested that Social Security be dissolved so that we may be able to send more money to Ukraine. And it was lumped into the omnibus spending bill, or not the omnibus. Sorry, the en sequitur, which is what this one is. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not from the government, but I am here to help. And unlike the government, I will actually help. According to Jefferson Davis, it is the height of patriotism to stand against one's own government when that government becomes tyrannical of its own means. It is time. Ride or motherfucking die. Yeah, I can't even present anything on this shit. Not on my cell phone. Suffice to say, I'm doing my damnedest to make proper decisions. I'm doing my damnedest to stay cool, and it ain't working. They are asking us to pay a foreign government before we take care of our own victorious dead and our own veterans of foreign war. This is entirely negating the idea of the Minutemen who stand in this country, for this country, every single fucking day. Entirely forgetting about that. They are asking us to pay another country on the other side of the fucking world more money before we take care of those who bled for us. No. Not just no, but fuck no. I don't know how to fuck to tell you all this. I don't have the exact information myself because of the fact that I'm on my cell phone. Or I would fucking just line it all the fuck out for you. Those of you who are subscribed to Angry Cops on YouTube's, you have a good idea of what I'm talking about. But he only outlines what is specifically going towards the veteran community, and he's not putting all of it together for you. So it falls to me. I'm mad about the fucking taking the benefits away from veterans. I am fucking livid about that shit. On top of all that, though, they want to take and reduce our infrastructure bill, reduce our education bill, reduce our strategic reserve, surplus, and send it overseas. On top of all of this, I'm having a goddamn fucking mental break. I swear to God, I'm fucking going mad. Okay. I am so angry. I'm making my dog and my damn fucking chicken nervous. Damn it! And these motherfuckers got nothing to worry about from me. Swear to God, motherfuckers. I am filled with righteous, helpless anger. I've got half a mind to take the money that I've got from selling my book and march my motherfucking happy ass right down to the fucking goddamn country's capital and piss on the fucking White House. Swear to God, it is taking every fiber of my being to not fucking go and snatch up a motherfucker right now. Really? You too, huh? God, I wish he was correct. I really do wish he was correct. Yeah, you tell him, Stu. Let him know what the fuck is up. Stu's pissed. He wants to snatch a motherfucker up. That's right, buddy. You tell them. Fuck you, Joe Biden! Right? That's right. I'm actually starting to like this fucker. I do. I hope Citizen Man is right. And that it's just a fucking shadow. It's not the real deal. But I know better. Right, Bubba? Yeah. You tell them about it. They need to go and fucking jump off a bridge, huh? Stand on the railing and grab their fucking leg over the top of their head. Sorry, y'all. I had to go and snatch up a fucking branch and break something. Little bit of percussive therapy, you know? They weren't enough, but motherfucker, I'm mad. I need to go plug shit in before it dies on me. So y'all bear with me as I walk inside. Okay, who? Papa's not mad at you. Oh yeah, no, because he knows he won't win. I'm gonna be frank with y'all. Biden knows for certain he wouldn't win. He ain't stupid. He's just fucking. He's a stroke victim. I need a motherfucking. Okay, here we go. And I am going to share it out on my fucking community page, because if I don't, I'm gonna snatch a motherfucker up. I swear to God. So you will find a video on my community page under the post titled, "What?" Which is exactly what the fuck is going on here. Yeah, we do need the fucking PPG guard in mass production. Biden isn't stupid. He's a fucking stroke victim. But can I say? I mean, I only fucking tried to point that out to everybody at one point. I am so motherfucking mad right now. Tell you what, we're gonna fucking watch this video. And AC, before you get pissed at me, trust me, brother, I am doing everything I can. Because my representatives don't fucking exist. I'll be right back.
Told you I'd be right back. And we are going to take a look at this video, which Angry Cops put up. A big shout out to Angry Cops for bringing this to the attention of Americans everywhere, not just veterans. Because trust in me now and believe me later, we all need to be on this fucking level. All right. I am going to share the video. So that you can understand what the fuck triggered this motherfucking goddamn tirade. You could see for yourselves why the fuck I am so motherfucking angry. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. AC.
The federal government is proposing to stop and deny disability benefits to veterans who are already receiving disability benefits. And if you don't quite understand what that means, let me break that down. Uncle Jerry, who was in Vietnam and lost both of his legs, made too much money last year. And now the disability payments that he got for not having his legs are going to be denied. So he will get zero money to assist him in his life after losing his legs in service because he made a couple extra dollars more than what the federal government said that he should. Let's break this tidal wave of idiocy down so you can be as furious as I am. This might be the biggest topic I've ever tackled on this frickin' channel. Do you know?
Just so that we're clear. He is just as fucking angry as I am. He's just more eloquent when he speaks. And this, what you are looking at now, is the symbol of the fucking congressional. Fuck it, I'll let him do it.
Do you know who the Congressional Budget Office is? I sure as hell don't. But apparently it's the administration, the presidency's, this current presidency's, way of trying to cut the slack, find ways to spend less money. Hey, I'm all for that. That makes sense, right? We're kind of, inflation's up a little bit. Normally a pretty boring job like an IRS auditor. But they put out a report, a suggestion, an option is what they call it, in order to lower the deficit, save about $250 billion over the next 10 years. And it's to take away benefits from veterans who have already been receiving benefits because they're disabled. It's like pulling the carpet out from somebody who's on crutches. It's like pushing an old lady in a wheelchair down the stairs. Throw in a clip of that.
In case you were wondering. Yeah. That's the way I feel about it.
Now you might say, AC, how? How could this possibly, this stupid idea, how could this possibly, move forward? How, and where is it even written? You're just saying a bunch of political mumbo jumbo, get me riled up. Nope. Just as a heads up, all the links are going to be below so you can read it for yourself. And, well, let's just get into this, shall we? A means test, VA disability compensation for veterans with higher income. Now, what does a means test mean?
Well, a means test means, do you have the capability or do you have an income which allows you to supplement the disability that you're receiving, which is necessary to pay the medical bills which were incurred by the fucking country going to war. Fuck it, I'm just going to let him go.
Well, it's very simple. It means that if you can afford it, that means that you ain't going to get no benefits. So if you got some money in the bank, you are not going to receive any compensation for your injuries you sustained and confirmed and are receiving them while overseas or serving. Kind of like these people they're about to describe. In 2021, 5.2 million veterans received disability compensation from the VA because of medical conditions.
Let's break it down. $5.2 million veterans. Do you understand how fucking large that number is? That is half of the population of Los Angeles, for fuck's sake. That right motherfucking there is enough people to take a third world country with little more than rocks, and we're going to take away their hard-earned benefits, their hard-earned money that they literally fucking bled for. They accept that service-connected disabilities vary widely in severity, meaning there's a good possibility those motherfuckers can't even walk. And you want to take away the one thing that is keeping them from fucking swallowing their gun. These motherfuckers got the guardsmen on. I'm telling you right fucking now. These motherfuckers goddamn fucking got me mad. I'm hot, motherfuckers. I need a fucking goddamn drink. I'm not fucking motherfucking hot. Fuck it. Let him have it.
About 280,000, 4% of them received compensation for the first time this year. Service-connected disabilities vary widely in severity and type and include loss of limb anxiety, you mean spicy memories, aka PTSD, and hearing loss. Oh, great! You're listing out the people that will no longer be receiving their benefits because of those injuries that they received. Really make yourself the good guys. These are truly charitable angels because they're stopping giving money to the injured people that they sent overseas. 2022 base compensation rates range from $150 to $3,330 per month. So $3,330 a month, tax-free, is the maximum you can get for losing a leg overseas. All right, we should probably take that away from them, the lazy fucks not even walking around anymore, scooting around on a wheelchair. Oh, great, let's continue. Here's my favorite.
Yeah. If you cannot breathe because you are so fucking angry right now, you have an iota of how mad I am. And I don't even fucking compare. But please, Sergeant High, continue, sir.
Favorite paragraph that tells you the mindset of these dopes that wrote this up. In 2021, the VA paid out about $110 billion in disability benefits, 4 times the amount that it paid in 2000, even though the number of veterans in the United States declined by more than 30%. Spending per recipient rose from about $11,000 in 2000 to nearly $22,000 in 2021.
Real quick, might there be a reason for that? I shall let him explain.
What do you think happened between 2020 and 2021? It's almost as if the year after 2020, some substantial thing happened that led to the increase in disability payments from then to 2021. What years after 2000? Is it 2001? Was there a significant military event happening in 2001?
Plane just hit. Right? Oh my God. Another plane has just hit. It hit another building.
We do have some breaking news that we want to bring you around, and we're going to go to a live picture from New York City.
Oh my gosh, that's right, I forgot. We was all just playing in sandboxes. We was just playing in the sandboxes overseas in the Afghanistans and Iraqs. It's almost like a global war on terror. What was that middle word? War? Yeah, happened. Do people get hurt?
So, quick question, which he's about to fucking ask. Do people get hurt in war? Nah!
Hurt in war? I don't fucking know. I'm just a congressional bureaucrat trying to type up a deficit note to send it to Congress so that we can figuratively cut out the legs from guys that don't have legs. But let's get on to the real meat and potatoes here and what they're going to do, what they want to do to disabled veterans. Thanks. Thank you, federal government. Under this option, the VA would means test all current, that means if you're receiving benefits currently, and prospective recipients of VA disability compensation beginning in January 2024. After that date, veterans would receive full payments only if their gross household income in the prior calendar year was less than an inflation index threshold for that year. Disability benefits would be phased out at a constant rate for veterans with income above the threshold.
What is the threshold? What is the threshold?
It says for every additional $2 of income that a home gets over a certain amount, $1, 2 to 1, will be taken away from their disability. I know it sounds confusing, but let me break this down real quickly with the rest of the paragraph, and you'll get it. I'll paint you a picture. Veterans whose gross household income was $170,000 or higher in calendar year 2023 and would have received an average annual payment would no longer receive any disability compensation from the VA in calendar year 2024.
Let's reel it back a second. Gross household income. $170,000. Do you understand how many people in the United States that is? If there is anyone who deserves to make that much and get their benefits, oh gee, I don't know. Would it be the people who fucking bled for you?
The income threshold below which veterans would receive full benefits in 2024 would be set at $125,000. Okay, follow me on this shitstorm train to hell. If you make $125,000 or less, your household, you and your wife, and whatever dependents you have, make a maximum of $125,000 or less, you get to keep all your benefits. Good job. But if you make $170,000, you'll get zero benefits. Now, the difference that we see between the $125,000 and the $170,000 is $45,000. Here's where the 2-for-1 magic happens. Every $2 that you make over the minimum of $125,000, $1 in the benefits that you're currently receiving would go away. So if you make $5,000 over the $125,000, that means $130,000, you would lose $2,500 in benefits that you're currently receiving. Doesn't that seem like you're getting punished?
Yeah. That seems like they're getting punished for doing the right motherfucking thing. I got a question. Real quick. Just real quick. From those of you who work, who have a job or a career, whatever, how many of you make higher than $125,000 a year? Before taxes, mind you. This is not after taxes. This is before taxes. We'll stop for a second. How many people in the United States make more than $125,000 within a fiscal year before taxes? Thank you, Will. Thank you. I know it's not something that needs to be said, but thank you. Because I just want to point out I do actually have good reason to be angry right now. I have family members who were in the military. Like I said, I come from a military family. I don't know if you saw them there in theater or not. I don't know. I don't care. But if you did see them, you probably saw a little name tag on one side that said Price or Smith. Many of them make more than $125,000. In fact, many of them make more than $170,000. Do you know how much money it cost to have a life-saving procedure as a civilian? In 2012, if you said $640,000 fucking dollars, you're correct. That's how much it cost me to survive being stabbed. So I might be just a little fucking angry. But I digress. Please, AC, take it away, brother.
For doing okay? There must be a different plan to compensate somebody that's got no legs and a wife. and 5 kids that they gotta feed. So if they're making 170 because the wife's a nurse working overtime, busting her butt in medical school, and husband's sitting there wheeling around with no legs, well, he should get some benefits because there's still 5 kids that they got to take care of. And that disability that he received overseas in combat, well, I mean, that's hard. It makes it hard to raise children with a disability. It's difficult. He should be compensated still, right? There should be a tier system. There should be, shouldn't there? There would be no adjustment in the income threshold for household size. You know what that means? That means if you got kids or don't got kids, you're screwed either way. I mean, I'm sure it's harder if you have children to take care of, and being a wounded veteran, you know, that's probably harder. But they say here, well, we don't give a shit. Fuck them kids. Here's the part that sucks too. That 170,000, right? For this component, gross household income is defined as the income received by the veteran, his or her spouse, and any dependents in the prior calendar year. Income includes wages and salaries, as well as unearned income such as Social Security benefits, investment income, or withdrawals from a retirement account, but excludes VA disability pay.
So yeah, if you draw Social Security, if you have investments because you were smart and you decided, hey, I don't want to fucking starve. Or maybe you don't have that. And so, you know, the little thing, you know, the IRA, the retirement fund that you put together because you were still smart enough to know, hey, you know, when I get older, I'm not going to be able to fucking do the same work that I do now. You're having to draw out of that because it's not enough money on benefits to pay for the procedures you need, the children you have, to put food on the table, to keep the car running, to fucking keep a roof over your head. Please, AC, just take it. I'm mad.
Payments. Oh, how nice they excluded something. So this means even if your wife makes 170,000, not take home, that's her salary. Her salary is in between $125,000 and $170,000 prior to taxes. So not even the money that she gets to take home. You're losing your benefits, baby. Just $1 at a time. You're losing them until they're down to nothing. My God, it's almost like this would incentivize wounded veterans who would want to maintain their disability payments, the benefits they're receiving. Well, they might just give up and not work and become a lowly sloth piece of shit, just zooming around on their fucking wheelchair like Stephen Hawking, except not doing a job because they just want to get their benefits that they earned. Oh, bummer. Let's think this out for a second, shall we? More so than these idiots that put this up for a vote eventually in Congress. Let's say that you're a 100% disabled veteran. All right. You get 100% disability payments. We'll say like 30, 40 grand a year. But you can still hop around at the Walmart and be a Walmart greeter for like $30,000, $40,000 a year. Just shaking hands, telling people good morning, I served for you, while you hobble around on a cane because you lost your fucking leg to an IED. Well, the wife is a nurse making like, oh, I don't know, 100, 110,000. Maybe she works harder, right, to get a little bit of extra income, hit some overtime. And what happens? Well, you combine your part-time income of, let's say, $40,000 to her 110. Uh-oh, that's $150,000. How much of those benefits are you losing? Well, probably like $15,000, $20,000 worth of benefits. Well, wouldn't it make more sense for this guy who was already working and just trying to be a part of the community to not do that job anymore and just give up so that he can do less but still receive the benefits that he needs? And what?
Good point. Which is what I was trying to make earlier about, keeping veterans from feeling worthless and having a mental break because they don't feel like they're contributing. Because, mind you, that's a big fucking deal. Self-worth is a huge fucking deal to mental health. But what the fuck ever. Let's just take it all away from them, right?
What a quid pro quo that is. You're telling a guy that even though he's injured from his service and he needs that money in order to compensate or assist him in some of his medical shit that he needs done, well, he needs to get an extra job, but we're going to punish you for getting that extra job. We're going to take away the money that we need to give you that you deserve for getting an injury because you're trying to get more money to probably assist in your lifestyle. Do these morons not realize that the disability compensation isn't just a, hey, buddy, here's $50,000 a year. Thanks for being a veteran. This is money allocated to an individual who has had life-altering changes. And because of those life-altering changes, more expenses pile up directly due to medical costs. And those are supposed to assist in those medical costs.
No, they don't. They don't give a fuck. Which is why we need to put the motherfucking kibosh on it. All these motherfuckers that think that they are going and saying, well, you went and you served for us, but it's too fucking bad because that you got injured because you went over there and you fucking went and did the right motherfucking thing and you served your country. Fucking God bless you, by the fucking way. No, fuck you, by the way, because that's what these motherfuckers are saying. I can't. I fucking can't, motherfuckers. I need no fucking goddamn... Fuck you, motherfucker! Sorry, I needed to let something out.
It's not a bonus because you got an extra Purple Heart. This is money set aside to assist him in an injury to continue life with that injury. Oh, but I'm just some asshole yelling at a camera in my spare bedroom. What the fuck do I know? I mean, let's just leave out the fact that $170,000 ain't shit for the cost of living in places like New York City or Chicago, Baltimore, whatever if you're living in a decent part of a highfalutin tootin' city. Effects on the budget. Don't worry about the effects on the veterans, all right, or those that are going to serve in the future. God bless them if they try. In 2024, the number of veterans who would no longer receive any payments would total 1 million. And the number receiving reduced benefits would equal about 500,000. So let's put that together. 1.5 million. What was the number we learned about earlier with how many people are actually receiving benefits as of 2021? 5.2 million. 20%. 20% of all disabled veterans in the entire United States would now get zero of any of the benefits that they earned for being injured overseas. And
that's just the ones who would not receive anything. It's not including the ones that are just, they're getting it taken away from them little by fucking little every goddamn fucking day because they go out and they try to make something of their lives. God damn it.
Another 500,000, what's that, like 10% are going to get reduced. Hey, you know what? I knew you were expecting like a couple extra bucks for some medication that you needed, but instead of the $50 for it, we're just going to give you 20. Deal with it. You've got loads of cash, you piece of shit. I really love the communist twist that they have here in the distributional effects paragraph. Veterans and households with higher income would have less income after accounting for reductions in or the elimination of disability compensation benefits. Those reductions would vary considerably depending on the veteran's disability rating and income. You mean...
Okay. Just got to stop right there. Because otherwise I'm going to fucking goddamn break something. Mind you, I don't even qualify for any of this. This is the part of the bill that AC decided to go in and cover. This doesn't include the part of the bill where I'm actually affected myself, because it affects those who are disabled, not just veterans, by the way, but also it affects those who are disabled in civilian life. And it takes away both their monetary and their medical. So I'm just a little bit more fucking invested than you think. But anyway, let's finish it out because there's some important information that needs to be said. And I cannot fucking think straight to say it. But you veterans out there, you know how fucking retarded this shit is and how pissed off every single one of yous should be just on the basis of this bullshit alone. That's not including those who are disabled in the civilian areas. That's not including the people who have to deal with their kids not getting the fucking education that they need because they're taking the fucking money from every motherfucking where and shoving it into the Ukraine.
Household income, not the individual, the whole household. So dad that's already got one leg missing and has to be carried into the shower by his kids can now be even more of a burden onto his family because mom makes too much money for him to individually receive his benefits. Here's my favorite line. Veterans and households with lower income would be unaffected. Fuck the well-off veterans, right? They're missing leg, arm, eyesight, PTSD, tinnitus, inability to stand up straight on their own because they've got spinal fusion from the rollover and their Humvee overseas. Those guys with money, they're evil. Money's evil, don't you know that? That's why they need to take it all back to the government where the good people are. Makes sense, right? Fuck. Boy, I love this one. Economic effects. We touched about it, but they say it pretty nicely here. Some people in households with income above the threshold might change how and to what extent they participate in the labor market, either by reducing their number of hours or weeks worked or by dropping out of the labor force to keep full VA disability payments. Households that lost VA payments might save or spend less than they did before means testing was implemented, particularly those households with higher income who previously received relatively large benefits. Veterans and high-income households with low disability ratings, therefore relatively small payments, would be unlikely to change their behavior. So
Fuck! Sorry, I had to.
So they said what I said earlier. If you're at a job that makes $50,000 a year, that's taxable, and that takes away $40,000 of your tax-free VA disability payments, why wouldn't you just stop working, earn less, and collect the money that you don't have to work for? Incentivizing veterans by taking away their money and forcing them not to work is probably a really good way to think about getting rid of them mental health wise and not just lining them up against a brick wall, which is basically what you're doing.
And there's the quiet part out loud. So now that we've fucking gone and seen what the fuck has got me so mad, I am going to go take fucking 10 minutes and I'm going to relax my mind because I need to help with other things elsewhere. But I want you to think really fucking long and hard. Is this what you fought for? To be forgotten? Is this what you worked hard for? To be told that you cannot receive because you make just a little bit more than the amount that they recommend? Good. Now you know how I fucking feel because they took away my benefits too. They took away my Social Security. They took away my medical health insurance. They took away my proper avenues for seeking aid. They took away my ability to go to a fucking hospital if, say, for instance, I get hit by a fucking car in front of my house. Because I am a little bit higher functioning than somebody else who's on disability right now. So now you know. And it is coming more forcefully at you than it came at me. If you are not fucking livid about this shit, then there is something fucking wrong with you. Because I'll tell you right now, and I've said it a million fucking times, I am not a veteran. The only capacity that I have ever worked in a format so is as a militiaman, a Minuteman. I cannot receive benefits for being in the military. I cannot call myself a veteran. I have no service record because I was a Minuteman. The injury that I incurred during that effort is what literally I fucking showcased 2 fucking days ago. So I might be a little bit fucking mad. Just a little fucking bit. Anyways, as I said, I need to take some time. I wish you all a very fucking good day. And I hope to see you around. This is Yo Guards Manam, and motherfuckers, I'm out.